Abusia mokaya Ablekumanoff rerun some kwesi wo bebre ama sere hu se Spider-Man se kangaroo se hwanyan okoto se Honorable Hawa Koomson so ya chese omupra ewiase no former Vice President Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ekosra no omonyina akohwe se den hotie na chese nimpomu ye kakra na eno parliament ekọ ho asetena yenko parliament ni enkotie de ekoso ho yeba de oho bia na yesa de amamo na mesabo ka sa hanum sikapa media on subscribe ya na subscribe on share video na wa share video no yenko ni enkotie de ekoso parliament.
Mr. Speaker, Mr. Speaker, the unfortunate altercation which occurred at the Ablekumanoff by-election made for very difficult viewing.
Okay.
It is something that nobody can defend.
Yeah.
But, Mr. Speaker, I recall that in the early 2000s, I first set foot in this house to look for then minority leader, Honorable Abambagbe, who now is the Speaker of this House.
Okay.
Mr. Speaker, he gave me a copy of Jeffrey Bing's seminal work, Reap the Whirlwind.
Okay.
Little did I know that that title was actually a famous biblical verse, which says that you have sowed the wind and you shall reap the whirlwind. Mr. Speaker, let me place it on record. Let me place it on record. I was a student at KNUST. Yes.
Okay.
I was a student at KNUST. I was a TAIN executive. But Mr. Speaker,
you are not supposed to answer anybody.
Well, it was
Honorable
just,
members,
it was
let's
just
listen to each other.
Speaker,
Ghana.
A critical test must be had on anything that members of the new patriotic party say in respect of this particular incident. And it is a test of sincerity. Mr. Speaker, if we carry out a cursory examination of the positions taken by our friends sitting on the other side on the many acts of impunity and raw terrorism which occurred between 2017 and 2024.
Terrorism.
Very few or none of them would have been heard condemning those incidents. Mr. Speaker, no sooner had they come into power than they form groups with blood-curdling names, such as Invisible Forces, Delta Forces, and what have you. Mr. Speaker,
as someone, Papa Yekin and Abranti Yekin, Sebio Tafate, Chitre Asokakra, said terrorism, and NPP for the start here, media many politics, but ban platform na me Ghana ni, ye can't Ghana sem. Na, dear Wakano. Na chese omunye enuhu bia opeso chese enuhu bia ni wonu mu a akwesi ti se oyoba o no matter what de asi nyina oyoba na obi atimi ato no ho akwachi no se wokomini no so koye ni denyo e de asamuntia da bi mumu efa politics nto nche na ye nhwe se be ma wutimi ko attack oba. In what sense? Now, Parliament also can asema o can say who say enuhu bia no one more NDC for the new one. And yes, I got 2 MPP for Entina Sebe ye can say enuhu bia no one more no. O can on mo your referral say ayawaso wagon case e see here dey no mo ye found. Saa na mbesa mo kire saa na mbebu man na momu anyansafo no kura mu ye nyansafo no ayedi makugu parliament se momu hye mbra maye no na munya de a ebeboa Ghana ebeboa ebe favor ye nyina no mo hwede momu ye na ye egu ase ya haye so yenye den ye egu ase ya so yenye den en ade a wo ye ni de wo kan eno nche so manu am ho because Hawa bisiu wonu so be kan se wo de yankoni enkoti Hawa bisiu so de anambra wo de nyabra ni enkoti Yenkoti oba pa o. Wo de yenkoti. Abisi udi ano kura wa yefa. Ono su de ni. Mami,
So I
pacho
condemn
to aso.
violence, but
Yeah, you condemn violence,
don't ask me. I don't feel sorry for Hawa Koomson because I'll be
Ade.
lying before you and before God. I don't feel sorry one bit.
You don't feel sorry one bit for one kasa honorable member. Won't feel sorry. Ade dey no dey ayew. Ana Hawa Koomson dey no dey aye sebe Ghana for. Me dey bia na I may not know what she has done. Enti yana minim but who heard the way why na nimu na wo kasa na. Who heard the way maami aye na nimu wo kasa. Otimu say there is pain in her. Otimu say yaw bi ewo nimu. There is pain. Yes, she feel pain, and then I also feel for her. I don't know, say, personal, like they have a personal issue or what have you. I don't know, but I can see and I can sense the pain that she has for Hawa Koomson. And then, the Hawa Koomson aye biano. Her first utterance was she condemns violence, which everyone does. Now, say Honorable Hawa Koomson, say better fracture, ubi your bonia. Mokɔ asɔre mo a mogyina wo bie ne wɔn mo nkɔ asɔre na mokɔ asɔre no monim bɔne fakyɛ nti nya kyɛ sɛ ɔpɛ sɛ ɔkyerɛ sɛ nka owu yɛ koraa nka ne nyɛ hwee wawu koraa nka apɛ saa na apɛ sɛ ɔkyerɛ wode yɛntie nsɛm no nyinaa yɛtie.
Go and ask her.
Okay.
Oh, yes, go and ask her. And also, I'm a victim of Hawa Koomson.
Oh wow, Semikai.
Ask her if I deserve the men that she brought to come and attack me. Ask her the people that they shot and killed at Kaswa, and the organizer that died. Go and ask her the guns that she shot and people that did they deserve it?
Oh,
if I
really?
move away, a parliamentary candidate, what they did to her, did she deserve it? And
Oh,
ask
okay.
Hawa Koomson, the slaps that they gave to me when they were pulling me out of my moving vehicle to continue beating me. Honorable Amate from Teshi, he used to be the MC for Teshi.
Okay.
I call him Maya Waso boy because he and the wife came. He tried to intervene. They beat him and beat the wife also.
Sir?
Trying to save me. Ask Hawa Koomson, did I deserve it? If I didn't deserve it, but if I think that he thought I deserved it, so she brought the tax to come and attack me. So whatever happened, if I did, she deserves it better.
Thank you.
And no one she deserves it better. Hey, any Hawa Koomson. So I was why not say one in a okay, what the young parliament war, young to us, the echo parliament war, into the moment to us. Moment to uncommon so. Now me bon kai say subscribe and one subscribe we say video na no say video no. Ahanum AAC Kapa media. Yen to aso the course of parliament.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, the unfortunate altercation which occurred at the Ablekuma North by-election made for very difficult.
You're not supposed to answer anybody.
Well, it was just by the way.
Listen to each
Mr.
other
Speaker,
in silence.
A critical test can be had on anything that members of the new patriotic party say in respect than they form groups with blood-curdling names such as Invisible Forces, Delta Forces, and what have you. Mr. Speaker, we witnessed a situation where in 2019, during the Iowa West Wagon by-election, state-sponsored tax.
Yes, I recognize honorable minority.
Speaker.
Yentie minority so they are
I tried to listen to him carefully.
Yeah.
Speaker, I'm relying on Order 93.5. I said 93.5. And then Speaker, further relying on Order 1232. Speaker, my colleague used expressions such as words. Terrorism. He used the word terrorism.
Which is very harsh.
And Speaker, 93.5 is not supposed to provoke debate.
Yeah.
Speaker, he could proceed with his submission, but I implore you to impress upon him to withdraw the word terrorism, because it is totally unparliamentary, and this house should not be entertaining such unparliamentary words. As I invite you to let him withdraw that word used. It's totally unparliamentary and it's offensive to our rules.
Okay.
Yes.
So very dry.
Mr. Speaker, I think that as a general practice, I have avoided trying to intimidate first-timers anytime they are speaking. I try.
Majority leader way any intimidation. Whether my way any intimidation or intimidating, you never intimidate them. You get your standing orders in parliament, or you not get them. Everything way like they go on with your parliamentary assessment. Send I be all everything they. It's way intimidation way they do. Terrorism they use such words for parliament. Oh, my people, Charlie, make you reason up. Oh, Charlie, make one of my come back. Oh, Charlie, everything be Ghana first. Forget about the politics you do, but everything we go do, it be Ghana first. Let Ghana be at heart. That be what we for do. You make it continue.
Hard. Even when they make mistakes, and we have to point it out, I find a way of doing that.
Okay, sure.
I don't want us to encourage a practice of intimidating first-timers.
You never intimidate them.
The rules are clear, not to provoke debate.
Exactly.
The mention of a word, terrorism, how does that provoke debate? Mr. Speaker.
Okay, go for explain.
The issue of terrorism, in electoral campaigning engaged this House to a point where we had to enact a legislation. We enacted a legislation on the matter.
Okay.
So when he's given a historical account, and simply refers to the word terrorism, how does that provoke debate? It doesn't provoke debate. So I urge you, Mr. Speaker, let the contributions continue.
Honourable member, please continue.
Oh, as someone na majority almost side na or can no use terrorism ya working. Ma menche ma dwene kakrebu. Once Bobakaya 2019, I think 2019 or 2020 more na yebeko elections. Na omampeni Akufo-Addo ka say sha vigilante groups yi nyina no omungu no because eyesa emma sumdwe enye den emma Ghana ha. Into omampeni Akufo-Addo hweye miegu sa vigilante groups ni nyina. Na ene hwede akosi wo Abrekuma North just 19 police stations ya omoto Ghana police antimi anhwe so ama isi so anhwe ama we nyina akosi ye. Na Ghana police no sebi otafrache membo mo so bo because omo kono mu gina ho no mu bia nkura tu omu nkura hwe nti nipa omo so omo abusua ewo fie se mate se yese akwatia by election MPP for so omo bo mo ho pa omo bo mo ho pa na omo bo mo ho in which way na chese omo so the tax ebekwa kogu ha na omo de nkrofo bekwa kogu ha na what are we creating? Isn't it tension that we are creating for Ghanaians? Not just these two political parties, NPP and NDC. Yakotwa babia mo, ana just mobema entokwesi because me mean say CPP. Boys akwa attack will be that. And I meant to say PNC and I say other parties na wo na ba bibia besi bia NPP ni NDC. Ada monko edi asemo. Say Akwetia by election and MPP for so mobile I dey am so mo ya wa so beboa mo. Na say woni say ye to aba na mo am betimi aboa aye ama de na ye na mo am betimi afa mo security am ene mo Ghana police service omunda. Na ene mo Ghana police service for na mo betina ho ma ehwe. What is that? Yentu aso na ahwe ya asem no kra menka wie kra. Mo de mo yentu
Thank
aso.
you very much, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, there is no doubt that what the thugs associated with the MPP did in Ayawaso West Wagon and in places like the Kumasi courts, where they barged in and freed their colleagues standing trial, amounted to terrorism. Mr. Speaker, terrorism is simply the use of violence to achieve political ends. Mr. Speaker, what is most worrying is that any time those thugs got into trouble, it was officials of the New Patriotic Party who went to their aid. Mr. Speaker, at the time, nobody on their side.
Nyabotre, I say all casamono. He make referrals like instances. Say Kumasi there no. People where they stand trial, MPP people go put them out. Okay, there was no arrest. Now, this one we have footage. We have footage of every incident that way it happened for the Ablikuma North. We saw a man diving onto a woman. What just what no say say adrio se kangaroo walk na we. We have the footage, we have everything. What has Ghana police done? Again, na NDC government no afa. Na na Omampini John Dramani Mahama, Your Excellency, what is your take on this? Na woka fa. This one, we have the video, we have every pictures, we have everything. There has never been a single statement from the statesman. Mr. President, why? Does it mean there is an interest or a political interest in this or what they go on? Ghanaians, what are we saying about this? We should put politics aside. Let's put politics aside and let's talk about the reality. It is just a simple election that we are just conducting. Simple. Just 19 polling stations, and listen and look at what just happened there. And then we have video evidence. The police has kept quiet. The president on the land has also kept quiet. And then listen to what the majority is also telling Ghanaians. Let's go back to Parliament.
I read a statement here that we should condemn those actions.
Okay.
Mr. Speaker, whereas I sympathize with what
happened to her,
Honorable Hawa Koomson went through, and there's no way I will condone that kind of conduct. She
exactly
has been historically involved in
what
that pass for violence during elections. Mr. Speaker, she admitted publicly to firing guns at polling stations during the 2020 limited registration exercise.
Oh yes, I can record that. And then Mekai can record that. They even asked her the kind of the arm that she has. Yebusano say etuni did say was it tundi dombo, and then she confirmed firing, and then Ono Suso can say she was protecting herself, and then the journalist apparently Ubusano said is the tool licenses, is the gun licenses, and then she said yes, she committed, being that the gun has been licensed. But you see, we don't rob Peter to people. No, we don't do that. Does it mean that if even she has committed that one work, she has confessed that she has done that, and does it encourage you to also repeat a mistake that someone has made? That is my question. Does he encourage you to also do a mistake that someone has already made. No, be a Jimmy announce wedding. Ah, there be a Jimmy who's wedding. No, we don't do things like that. Ghana and penny for. Let we the citizen here be free. Say they are there. Yeah, somebody that if you do that, if you the big men, the people that we have voted for are doing this, you are creating fear and panic on ordinary Ghanaians. That is my point here. Let's go. Let's continue on parliament proceedings.
Speaker, we know that there are members of the NDC who today have been maimed. Some have actually lost their lives out of violence that she is believed to have instigated. Mr. Speaker, when you do these things, you call violence upon yourself. So, Mr. Speaker, I agree in principle.
Not just said the orchard and say, or Chessican, who was a kind, yes, I know, Pessoa. What Chessican, who was a kind of Chessican, and quite the Bible. As I had the Hawa Koomson Kumun, yeah. On one assumption, Abano, so now Miss Rewo. As some ways, so this matter, this same matter, some judge also come talk. Marik Basintari also come talk the same thing. But see, government can also change. Let's listen to that. And then we don't want to encourage such things on other governments. So we should all condemn this fact. Not that she has been in this situation that you are coming to bring instances and then bring referrals and all those things. You should condemn it, and then we should remove such attitude and such things from our political, goings. These things must not be encouraged. Not that she has done it or she has done certain things which incongruent to this, it means say you for encourage and for parliament. No. Let's continue with the parliament proceedings.
That firm action has to be taken to stamp out this specter of violence that has characterized almost every by-election in our country.
Yes.
But let not those who in the recent past were sponsoring these acts of terrorism against opponents suddenly pretend that they are against it. They are not, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, in all the 8 years that they remained in power, what concrete action did they take in the many acts of violence that took place? Mr. Speaker, there is a commission of inquiries report which...
Yeah, the question, the man is making sense here. Yeah, the NDC man is making sense here. All the 8 years and then the incidents that happened, what the then government did, where I have no evidence, I have no proof of what the then government did about it. So does it mean that this government also, what has also happened, he won't do anything? Is that what you are telling me? That this government will not also do something about what has happened to Hawa Koomson? Is that what you are trying to tell me? And yes, let's be vigilant. These two parties, these two political parties, they have to be erased from Ghana. Continue with the proceedings.
Identifies individuals who are no members of their party and says they should be sanctioned for the wrongs that they did. Mr. Speaker, the Milshot Committee identified specific individuals for prosecution. No sooner had that report come out than the government issued a white paper insisting that those gentlemen engaged in those acts of terrorism because they were provoked. Mr. Speaker,
really?
A party that endorsed violence during elections cannot come today and call for investigations into acts of violence. It is those of us who condemned it in the past and are condemning it today who have the right to make such a call. So, Mr. Speaker, even in the wake of the events at Ablekumanov, their officials are on record to have vowed that there will be violence at Akwetia. Even as they call for action to be taken, they are threatening violence. Indeed, we all recall that it was in 2012
That
that then candidate Akufo-Addo openly praised the use of violence as a political tool when he said 81.
no. I can recall that it's Akufo-Addo. No, it's Akufo-Addo. Sorry, using it. It's Akufo-Addo that he come to say these vigilante groups and things, they for come out from the system. It's unpolitical. That is what I can recall. I don't know where you get that fact from, where you talk say it be Akufo-Addo way they endorse violence. How would you tell me this, or how would you tell Ghanaians? But at least, supposing if he did that, or supposing if he said that, what is the NDC government is also doing? What is the NDC government is also doing now? Yeah, that is my point, and that is what Ghanaians also want, because we don't want to be there and be panicking that this election to another election to the come, and the Ghanaians will be panicking because they know that this MPP and NDC, they will definitely fight. Let's go with the proceedings.
Mr. Speaker, the same Nana Akufo-Addo is
Okay,
to have said all
that
he died. Mr.
oh
Speaker,
wait, tete asem ananakali po all that be die. Wait, did die why you be tete asem. I hear say the boot. You can you also recall boot for boot? Boot for boot was from who? You know, be your mama way to he come to say boot for boot. All that be died and boot for boot. Isn't it the same? Hey, NDC showdown, MPP showdown. Let's continue with the proceedings.
Honorable Canadian Japan went
Please
on public
conclude.
radio.
And said what?
Japan went on public radio
And said what?
and called on accounts to attack gas. Mr. Speaker, when he was prosecuted and released by a court, they carried him shoulder high and poured powder on him to celebrate those comments. People with this kind of record cannot possibly purport today to be opposed to terrorism and acts of violence. So, Mr. Speaker, let us have a discussion about sanitizing our politics. But let us eschew insincerity and duplicity in the discourse. Mr. Speaker, let us take firm action against those who threaten violence at elections. But let us not accept hypocrisy. Let us not accept the politics of convenience. That today it is
Honorable member, your time is up.
Hell must break loose. Mr. Speaker, I am for strengthening the laws against electoral violence. Let the law take its full course.
Honorable,
no matter who
your
is
time
involved.
is up.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker.
Yes.
Okay, we na massage so yeah. That's it. This is Sikapa Media. If it be your first time here, subscribe and share your comment. Chirawadwe our comment section. Not just say the course our ablikumano for medical parliament. This is what happened at the parliament. They said the MPP has a track record of violence, so therefore they should not come to parliament and then talk about this. So they all kept quiet. That's how it went, and that's how Ghana will be. So be it. Say be yeah. I pray one day Ghana be. Thanks for watching.